Welcome back, y'all, to Erica Vane TV 2, the little more informal version of Erica Vane TV. In this video, we are going to be breaking down Season 1, Episode 3 of Blood and Water. Currently streaming Season 3 on Netflix, so I'm trying to catch up, and y'all know if you watch my Episode 1 and 2 conversations, then you already know how I feel about the series. Episode 1, wasn't feeling it, was about to drop it, but all of y'all in my damn DMs talking about, Erica, you gotta watch it, Erica, you gotta watch it, so here I am. Episode 2 definitely started to engage me, and Episode 3 is where I am hooked. So much has actually happened in this episode, and I think that this is a really pivotal episode for the series. Again, I haven't watched it, so I don't know what's to come, but by some of the groundwork that has been laid in Episode 3, it's very clear that we are about to be launched into a very interesting journey that doesn't just center around Puleng and Fix, but all of the characters that are in this Blood and Water universe. The mama got something to her, the daddy got something to him. So whatever's happening in their relationship, while we didn't get to see much of it, with the news of their daughter potentially being found, which by the end of the episode we learned that that's not actually the case. This girl that they discovered in this child trafficking ring is not actually the girl that they lost or was taken 17 years ago. But you can tell when they go to do the DNA test. You can tell when mom and dad come to pick up Puleng at school that there's some really heavy latent tension there, and it feels like it's happened ever since the girl was taken. So mama has been with daddy for 17 years and resenting his ass for it. And part of me, and I mentioned this in the last video, part of me believes that mama thinks that daddy has something to do with it. How the hell daddy got out of jail? Because we saw Episode 1, him being arrested for suspicions of having something to do with the disappearance of this second daughter of his. Now he's all of a sudden out because they busted up some ring and they're trying to get his DNA. So clearly we're going to get more in reference to that. But it's very, very clear, at least to me in Episode 3, that the tension, or that the loss or abduction of their daughter, created huge tension in their marriage. But what is very intriguing to me is, why did mom stay this entire time? Why did mom stay? Why are they giving birthdays every single year? Why are we fighting through the tears and smoking cigarettes at this table and just completely another stress when we could have moved on? Because again, it has been 17 years. Now, for Puleng, this is a episode where she is really at the mercy of Fix. The article comes out, and as we know, Wendy is the one who changed her article. Wendy believes that Fix is this privileged, just overly indulged rich girl who gets everything she wants, doesn't have to work for anything, and does not deserve to actually be head girl. And for all intents and purposes, that is not necessarily true. Like, while she might be rich, she definitely seems like she's a good person. She seems like she works for everything that she does. She is a champion swimmer who busts her behind, aside from sleeping with the swim coach, but she busts her behind and practices and whatnot to actually attain that level of elite athleticism and the accolades that come from it. So clearly Wendy's little personal bone to pick, and her wanting her actual friend to be head girl over Fix, is something that gets in the way, and Puleng winds up becoming just a casualty of that. Honestly, it's unfortunate, but it's true. Now, what is very interesting to me is, why didn't Puleng just come out and say Wendy's the one who actually did all of this from the jump? If she wasn't going to print a retraction, she's supposed to send her the audio and then never does, decides to delete it after Fix reads her ass for filth, just totally cleared. That's how you clear, bitch. That's what happens. All Puleng had to do is just come forward and come clean, because everybody within that circle knows that Wendy actually did it and could corroborate the story. So girl, do you want to be back friends with Fitz, or do you not? Which one is it? But I understand how that is something that kind of falls by the wayside, is not as much of a priority, because the news of this potential girl in this other village or town being her sister is something that definitely becomes front of mind. It's so interesting how they stage things in this episode. So while she has the conflict of like losing her relationship with Fix behind this fake article, or her article being changed but still having her name on it, we also get to see the budding tensions between KB and Wade, who in one scene, while they're waiting for the start of Fix's swimming match, them both vying for Piyun's attention. I'm like, okay, not the budding love triangle that's going to be happening, because it's clear that Wade is definitely into her, but it's also clear that she's definitely into KB and KB vice versa. There were so many seeds of just different things placed in this episode, which to me made it very, very interesting. Fix now. While Sis is giving me good girl, she gives me great athlete, good student. Even with her clearing Wendy the way that she did, that did seem very much so out of character. Everybody was surprised by it, but she wasn't wrong in what she said, so go ahead and do your thing. She is sleeping with the swim coach. The swim coach who seemingly is married and wife is pregnant. Girl, he is never leaving his wife for you. Go ahead and hang it up, baby. Hang it up. Watching that woman come and bring this man his lunch that he left and then have him touch the dang on stomach and the baby start kicking and whatnot, I'm like, girl, this will not end well for you. Find your heart, guard your heart, and get the hell up out of there, Fix, because this is not it, mama. This is not it at all. I really cannot wait to see more about Fix's home life, because we hear her talk about her parents, but we also see her going for this head girl spot because she also wants the scholarship. So part of me feels like everything that glitters is not gold, and maybe her home is not actually as solid, as stable, as financially well off as she would like you to believe. And then with her pursuing her swim coach, and again, he could have pursued her, but regardless, with her engaging this way romantically and sexually with her swim coach, it leads me to believe that she doesn't have a father figure that's steady enough in her life, which is how she became susceptible to this type of relationship. Again, more interest and intrigue. I'm not really feeling a little two white people in the crew. Lil, I don't know her name still, always has smoke for Piyun, and I understand that you're trying to protect your friend and all that, girl, but also mind your business and watch your mouth, because your little colonizer tongue be running rampant, and I'm about to be on your ass. And then the little white boy who is running around here with Zuma, who is not actually her friend. Girl, not you giving up information over pansexual penis that's not even committed to you. Like, where's the loyalty? Where, like, I'm over her. I've been over Zuma, and I don't even know why she's mad. Like, if she's really mad just because she left the school, meanwhile she was about to get kicked out of school, it's completely dumb. I don't think that that's what it is. But I have been off of Zuma's ass probably never because I never got on her. Like, I never was for her. She has been ignoring Piyun for the last 2 episodes. I don't remember from episode 1 what the actual problem is, but she's been ignoring her friend who knowingly is going through all of what she's going through right now. All of that reads that you are not a good friend. And then for you to offer up the information about how this is not her real last name and all this other kind of crap. Girl, and it takes Piyun going to your house, telling your mama that they think they found your sister, for you to finally pop back up. You still ain't returning text or call. Go to hell. Swiftly. Please and thank you. Because your services are no longer needed. Piyun, go ahead and figure out what you got to do. Come clean completely to Fix so that y'all can actually be friends. Sis seems like she would actually wind up being a really good friend. And you also have Wade in your corner. That's all you need. That's it. That's all. All right, y'all. That is what's coming to top of mind for this episode. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section down below, and I'm gonna keep on watching. What I will tell you is that I'm stressed. I'm on Melissa's head because she's the one who really kind of tips the scales for me to watch this, even though a lot of y'all have been asking me to watch this, and I'm currently binging it. And she said that I shouldn't binge it, but I'm trying to catch up to season 3 because that just dropped. And here we are. I really don't have the capacity for another group of stressful ass teens to be on my mind, but here we are. And some of y'all gonna catch some smoke for this because I deserve nice things and now I'm stressed again. I don't like that. But I love y'all. Hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to subscribe, hit the like button. See you in the next one.